hi, we are Los Suruba, I'm Del Mar.
I'm Álvaro.
Well, first of all, I want to say thanks to Computer Music to think on us, to show how we produce, our work method, and also Ushuaia for let us use this great studio. It's because we are living now in Ibiza, and now we are building our new studio, and during this time they let us use this, and we are super blessed to be here. So
After that, we want to explain how we used to work with Ableton Live, because at the beginning we work at SAE, and in that moment we don't learn nothing about Ableton Live. We used to work with Cubase, because in that moment Logic only works on Mac, and we don't have money to
buy a Mac.
So we started working, producing with Cubase, and we spent a lot of years working on this.
And we are beginners with Ableton, but we really like that this DAW, because we discovered that it's totally different from Cubase and Logic, because you can produce it in two ways, vertical and horizontal, and that gives you a lot of possibilities and creativity. And we want also to show you how we produce, but more focusing young producers that they think that they need to buy really expensive stuff, or we want only to use the less plugins that we can, and try to use the plugs that the program brings with it.
So this is our last remix that we made for Dear David. It's called I've Been Waiting, and now we want to tell you how we used to work to make a remix. The selection process that we use for this remix is that we receive the stern, we listen all, and finally we decide to choose the main vocals and the main melody. As you can listen, for the original are these.
These are the original vocals of the track, and the other track that we choose are the melody. Is the melody of the track. We choose these ones because we think we can start from this to get the hook of the track. This is what we did. So we, for example, we take the voice and chop it and put it in different tracks, free tracks, and we start to cut it, chop, process, to try to find something that we like, because the track is nice, but it's not our style. We use a really nice reverb that is Tora Beer. We like because it's super clean sound. You can listen. It's too simple, but it works. It works and fills the space of the stereo. Also, in this one, we use a really nice plugin from Reactor that is called Molecular. This is, I think, the one that gives the personality to the track. I don't know how to.
Yeah, to the voices and to the final groove of the
So because it's really nice plugin. Well, also in this last one, we use a typical delay on voice
that we
like to use too much. It's a classic. It's a normal delay, but if you put the three voices together, you get a curious effect, different. Okay, now we have the voices, and Now we are going to show you what we did with the melody. The melody, we like the notes that it has, but we don't like the sound.
Exactly,
The
so
synth, which the artist, the synth that the artist used, but we like the melody, and also we like it because we try to use the same melody because we want that it fits perfect with the tone of the vocals, and this is the original melody. We play it again, and we made a MIDI file with
the
melody, and we use here a synth that we really like, that is the Nexus, and this is the result. The preset with a bit of delay, reverb, the normal, but sounds really good for us, warm and a bit different. That's it. In this moment, we felt that we have the hook of the remix, so the hook, the sounds of the original track that might work with our
groove, our style.
And that is the moment that we decide to start with the groove of the track, you know, the battery and the bass.
Yeah, so in that moment when we have this, I mean the some elements from the remix, is the moment that we start to create, or we decide to create the groove of the loop of the track. And normally we used to work with battery. It's a nice software from Native Instruments that we like too much, and it's easy to work. So in that moment, we used to work with some kicks that we have from the last years that we are working, and we like to work like organized because it's.
We think it's really important to have all your sounds really organized, because that makes that your workflow goes faster. I don't know if I say the right English.
It's easy to work. It's easy.
It's more easier to work if you have your kit of kicks, your kit of snares that you know that works because you used them in the past in other tracks. This is how we make the main groove of the track with battery, and also using this nice plugin. It's called Drumathon. We like to use Drumathon because it emulates the 909 drum machine, well-known drum machine, but and the sound is easier to use, and the sound is too similar. We make the kick on battery, but we process it and we bounce it in a track audio. Well, in the process we like to use. Sometimes we use external hardware like Avalon, equalizers that we have, but in this case the kick sounds really nice. The natural sound of the kick is really nice. We process using a compressor and equalizer, and in this case we have the EQ8 in the bounce. We put a EQ8 when to clean it, no, to
cut the bad
frequencies. To cut the bad frequencies, the frequencies that we don't like. And here
that's it.
And that's it. This is the result. Well, here you can hear the kick, also the snare, a hit. Okay.
So normally when we have the kick, we like to use a little of swim between the snares and the hits to sound a little bit more warm. Or
not robotic.
Yeah, exactly. Not like automatic, and it's like that. So also for the ride, we like to use Drumathon because it's a really good emulator of the Roland 909, and it's like we used to make this groove. So in this track, for example, for the right, we use Dramathon. It's like a really good emulator of the Roland 909, and we use a little bit of swim for the right to give something different, not automatic, you know, for the rim.
Here you have the plugin, but we have it bounced yet because here is the result. It's a hit, sounds really nice, really crunchy, and really put together with the groove. Okay, we don't have more time to show you more of our videos, so let's buy the latest computer music issue to watch all the videos. The full version.
Download over 30 exclusive plugins. Get hundreds of pro-quality samples and power up your production skills with in-depth tutorials. We break it down for you step by step, and you'll see exactly how it's done in expert video guides and producer masterclass sessions with pro producers. Get all this and more with Computer Music Magazine every month on iPad and iPhone, PC and Mac, Android, and in print.